Let me know if you struggle with prospecting. Let me know if you struggle with reaching out to people and you're like, I don't know what to say. Well, say something, because it's better than saying nothing. There is some language that you can use that's gonna feel less pushy, sleazy, desperate, because you could definitely turn on and turn off a prospect with your language. And you know what? They're not even a prospect. If someone follows you, likes you, comments, they're watching you, whatever, those are leads. If I'm reaching out to someone, Susie, hey Susie, how are you? How's the family? Wait for the response. There's no prospecting message in the initial message. I'm reaching out for a reason, right? And I tell them that, but I wait for the response. Hey, how are you? I was just thinking about you, or I saw your post, or hey, it's been a while, would love to catch up. Maybe you send out 5 of these a day. Maybe you send out 1 a day. Just do something every day to move your business forward. Point being, when Susie responds, hey John, it has been a while. Thanks for the message. How are you? Oh, I'm doing good. Keeping busy. Lots of exciting things happening right now. Now, let's say you're brand new. You tell them, I am actually starting something new. And you tell them why. Write this down, y'all. Why? Don't forget to tell people why you're doing something. I found a way to fire my boss. I found a way to retire sooner than later, or pay off my student loans, or pay off my debt, or put my kids in private school, or I found a way to retire my spouse, retire my parents. I found a way to get in the best shape of my life. I'm on a fitness, health and wellness journey, whatever. Tell people your personal reason. And sometimes you gotta get smart too. You gotta customize it. What do I mean? If I'm talking to someone that's been in network marketing, I might have a little bit of a different why than someone that's just like a neighbor that I think probably would love to lose weight. And maybe I'm trying to lose weight and my neighbor's trying to lose weight. So I might kind of position the weight loss conversation. So this is a more advanced thing to think about, but maybe you don't say the same reason why to every person. Like as an example, if I said, hey, I'm trying to put my kids in private school. But if I'm reaching out to someone that doesn't have kids, that conversation might not make sense. The point is, I'm telling them I'm doing something new. I'm really excited because, tell them why. And then I say this, here's the language, you ready? This is what we teach our team. The reason I'm reaching out to you is because I thought this would be a perfect fit for you. Or I thought you might know some people that would love to look younger, feel better, make extra money. I thought you would be a good fit because we've always had a great relationship. And, I know you love to, do things outside of the box like me, whatever that thing is. You tell them why. Listen, the reason I'm reaching out to you is because I'm launching something new. I'm really excited. Tell them why. Tell them the reason. You don't need a why that makes you cry, but you should have a reason. People relate to people. If I say, oh, well, it has these ingredients and the compensation plan pays these percentages, that's not a reason. Those are the features, but what is the reason this product? What is the reason you chose this company? What is the reason you're doing it? What's your personal reason? Now, you could talk about the compensation plan, blew my mind. Typically, I don't do things like this, but when I saw this opportunity, I was blown away. If you're open to watching a 5-minute video, I would love your feedback. I'd love to see what you think. If you're open, if not, no big deal. If you're open to taking a look at this opportunity, I'd love to plug you into a group where you can learn more about the products, the company, the opportunity. There's a short video you can watch. They also have a more detailed video that's a little longer. If they say, yeah, I'm open to dropping 5 to 10 pounds in 5 days, or I'm open to, a premium liquid collagen so I can look younger, longer. I can reverse the aging process. Yeah, I'm open to making extra money. I could use an extra $500 a month. Or yeah, I would love to fire my boss and earn a full-time income from home so I can be, mommy care versus daycare, right? It depends on who you're talking to. It depends on who you're talking to and what you think they would be interested in. Now, the challenge is you don't know what they're going to be interested in. So you have to sometimes guess. And you also have to be careful with assuming, but you kind of have an idea. Like if someone's in real estate, I'd probably lead with the business because they're an entrepreneurial minded person. However, if it's someone that would love to lose weight, get in shape, get fit, get healthy, right? Maybe you're that person too. You got to lean into what you're excited about. If you're really excited about your products, lean into that. If you're really excited about the opportunity, lean into that. But also think to yourself, what do I think this person would be interested in? And sometimes that does happen organically, naturally you start talking about, your health, or you start talking about like energy or sleep or mental health or gut health or whatever. Naturally, maybe you're really into fitness and lifting weights and diet and exercise. That might be your thing. I will tell you in general, I see more people winning with leading with product conversations, leading with health, fitness, leading with vitality, leading with the product, and then saying, hey, also, by the way, if you're open to taking a look at the opportunity, because all you got to do is what I'm doing right now, which is like basically like affiliate marketing on steroids. That's some more language you can use. Feel free to steal that. I'm sure I stole it from someone at one point years ago, but it's like affiliate marketing on steroids, right? If you would love to make an additional income, maybe even earn a full-time income from home, that opportunity is on the table too. But if you just want to take a look at the products, that's fine. I always plant that seed though. I always add that in there. But again, if you're reaching out to people, throw in this language. The reason I'm reaching out to you is because I'm starting something new. I'm really excited. Here's why. Could be product, could be opportunity, whatever your reason is. And then say, if you're open, I'd love to share some information with you. If not, no big deal. I don't feel like that's spammy at all. I don't feel like that's annoying at all. Now, you might not talk like I talk or think like I think, but I'm just telling you, over the years, it's been very effective to tell people my reason for doing it. Ask them if they're open. If not, no big deal. Tell people why you're reaching out. Don't beat around the bush. Hey, so how's the weather? I mean, you can start off initially like, how was your summer? What are you up to these days? What are you excited about? Awesome. I'm glad to hear you guys are doing well. The reason I'm reaching out to you is because I'm launching something new. I'm a part of this new program. I'm doing this new challenge. I'm launching this new venture. And I thought of you. If you're open, I'd love to share a 2-minute video or a 5-minute video, or I'd love to introduce you to my mentors. I'd love to get you plugged into some information. Now, here's another thing you can do. I'm asking people what they've been up to. I'm just connecting. It's been a while. How are you? How's the family? What's up? What's going on? Now, what do you think they're going to ask me? The same questions. Like a good human is probably going to say, well, thanks, John. What are you up to these days? How's your family? What are you focused on these days? Well, actually, my company's launching some new products. I'm really excited. We got a couple big events coming up. It's actually amazing. We actually have a product coming out. By the way, if you know anybody that could use help with like sugar cravings or not overeating that, really wants to get in shape this year, would love to chat with them. See how you can indirectly plant a seed. Plant a seed. If you know anybody that would love to make extra money, if you know anybody that would love to earn income from home, if you know anybody that would love to fill in the blank, whatever your reason is, if you know anybody that would love to fire their boss, anybody that would love to retire their parents or pay off their student loans, anybody that would love to drop 5 to 10 pounds in 5 days, whatever you're selling, whatever, I don't know if it's makeup, but again, this is an indirect way. It's like a way to avoid rejection. Hey, if you know anybody that would love to fill in the blank, if you know anybody that would love to make extra money, whatever. When you say that, they might say, yeah, I want to make extra money. Yeah, I want to get in shape. Wait, you lost 12 pounds in 30 days? Like, dude, doing what? How did you do that? Well, let me show you. Wait, you're making money from home now? Doing what? What is it? I'm telling you guys, like, you're overthinking this too much. You need to reach out to people. I'm sorry, I know. John, you're all about attraction marketing and building a brand. Yeah, dude, but when you're brand new, that's not gonna work unless you're already influential. It's gonna be really hard to build anything worth building and have any level of momentum and success just relying on attraction marketing and sitting back twiddling your thumbs. So don't tell people that. Don't tell people all I did was post and pray. That's not a strategy. Posting and praying is not a strategy. When you're new, you don't have confidence, you've made $0, right? We have to know as mentors, as leaders, most people are not gonna go through the training. They're not gonna, look, they got the kids screaming in the background. There's terminology that doesn't make sense to them. So the training is really for you. Now you might say, well, what training? I'm a leader and I don't even know the training. Well, that's already a problem. Maybe you should go back through the getting started training. Maybe you should go back through the onboarding training. Maybe you should print off the scripts and read through them a little bit. Are you trying to make extra money or silly money? If you want to make silly money, you should probably know the scripts inside and out. You should probably know the comp plan. Now, in the beginning, you're not going to know these things. You got to have this earn while you learn mentality. But if you're 6 months into your company, you should have a pretty good idea of how the plan works, of what people should do when they're brand new. This is also why I love this type of business, because you have an upline, you have a mentor team, right? You have leadership that can help you with these things. But I think this is what is really tough about this type of business is so many people join, but they never launch. They get in the business, but the business isn't in them. They're not taking action, right? They're doing a lot of learning, but not a whole lot of earning. And some of them don't even do the learning part. At some point you want to remove the L. And you do learn a lot more through action, through activity. But I'm telling you, if you're coachable, you got a good attitude, and you learn the language, you learn the script, you learn how to approach people, it won't feel sleazy. It won't feel spammy. Now, that does not mean that you're gonna get great responses every time either, but you're planting seeds.